figure what really got me into Tekken 7 to begin with was because I saw Negan was added to the game and somebody was playing Negan on a tournament. I was like, are you serious? This is a guy from Walking Dead? I gotta see this. I gotta try this.
Like the dude with the baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire with Lucille kind of Negan. Like that was my reaction too. Like I was a Walking Dead fan too back in the day, which was partly the reason why my parents got me Tekken 7 for my birthday. It's like, yeah, we saw that one character you like, and I'm like, in a fighting game, genuinely, but I was so confused about it.
It was definitely confusing, but it was definitely welcome in my book because it was one of my mains.
Was cool.
But I finally think we got people set up. I think we're going to go straight into our loser side match here. Mr. Bbaez versus MTS Im2Crispy running the Leo.
Man, Leo is one thing, but knowing Bbaez is Asuka, of course, that is another and really is no joke. But of course, right off the launch and immediately just into the wall for Bbaez.
Optimization. Ooh, almost took the ball there. Had a little combo. And that is guaranteed there. Super unlucky for Crispy right there in that situation. Kind of went for it. Didn't get a clean wall splat. Didn't get a connection at all due to the weird combo positioning. Might get clean wall splat here. Yes. Not going to break the second wall. Spending it and a heat burst right afterwards. You have to be careful. When they use that little spark move, they are plus on block.
I was gonna say just Tekken sparking, no theme song pun intended, but Crispy, you can tell, wanted to go for the counter in that last second, and it was that last minute heat dash from Bbaez that really just sealed the deal. Wow. But now launched again with the high knees on top of that 3-4 action, and wanted to go for the sweep. Bbaez didn't land in time, and now it would have recovered that gray health area.
Dude, the positioning everybody's been in right there is just so bizarre because it's been making a lot of the moves just completely whiff. That down to that attempt from Oscar right there, just completely whiffing out in that situation. Oh, didn't get clean wall splat. Did you press? Yes, you did. And you're dead.
Man, the armor to save Bbaez, and still Crispy wanted to get in just at least one cheeky little point of damage to maybe just take the round, and in that situation, hard countered, now hard thrown across the floor, but whiff punish and a good duck from Crispy.
Barely miss on the wall here. I love this stage. As like I said, this is a reminder of the Geese Howard stage from Tekken 7. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Good duck on the sweep there, but no, not going to find the connection. Try to push him back, try to bait him into a hop kick. Goes for the low guaranteed instead.
It's guaranteed at that, and now it is going to be quick, easy, clean KO going into it for Crispy, and now headed into round 3. Bbaez taking him with the side steps and one again for damage, whips on one, but still able to make up with another before getting launched on duck.
Oh my word. That was an excellent duck right there. Pretty much tied the life lead up, and just like that, he gave it right back with a big whiff like that. Not going to fly from Bbaez. Goes for the unblockable tech. Oh my gosh. Just lets it rip. He's got heat still. Doesn't even need it. And first game going over to Bbaez.
Bbaez taking that with just stunning fashion at that, just running away. But as we head back into things, I mean, personally with Crispy, I imagine still sticking to the Leo, but against as someone as aggressive Bbaez on Asuka, I mean, what else can he do?
And he's been ducking a couple of those high strings, so he needs to play a little bit more patiently, and that's not going to do it. Tries to get a little too antsy with his offense, and Bbaez has been perfect with the positioning. Good break on 1+2.
The patience game is really going to do you any favors here. You kind of have that match, that aggression, that intensity, but that hop kick whiff. Still able to block, but some chip damage going in against Bbaez, who really plays it defensively and goes in for the sweep and then straight carry over to the wall.
Here we go. Watch the little spark. He's got the spark and he's going to spend it. He still keeps it while he's in heat, so he's got to be careful with the offense. Oh my gosh, could have been sent to the moon. No break on 1+2. Yeah, too far away to get a wall spot there. That definitely would have been dead if they broke that wall. Oh my gosh, no heat on either side. Careful, don't run into another rage art. Oh, down 2, not going to be enough. And the low to close out the round.
And just in time at that one. Couldn't have asked for it better, but Crispy's really been putting Bbaez through the blues with a lot of these launches, but still it is going to be that high kick on 3 to really put Crispy back into it, really get a new perspective of things. The heat dash and in with the mix-up all over again.
No duck on the high there. Oh my word, it's not going to matter. Runs into the counter hit here. He's going to get a majority of his life back. No, doesn't tech. You got to be careful. If he can cancel that unblockable setup and just go straight into another combo. Back to the wall. The breakable wall. No punish. Come on, man. You got to punish that. And the heat burst to close out the round. Set point for Bbaez.
You can't let Asuka walk all over you. I mean, especially with the Leo, gotta have a little bit more in the arsenal, just some gas left in the tank to be able to play this out the best of your abilities. And I want to go for that 1-2, but instead it is gonna have to be that high knee, really put you through the mix and a carry all over again. Bbaez making sure to not let this get out of their clutches all over again. And Crispy, heat dash of their own as just one response. They could really try their best, but some health left in gray area, able to recover. And Bbaez now in the defensive back foot of things.
Got to be careful. I mean, it's one of those things that Bbaez positioning has been so perfect right now, especially against the Leo. Has the follow-up there. Leo, don't forget, they have their own little special... Ah! No! Oh! Big whiff and a down forward 2 from Bbaez. Going to be able to close it out. No round Brown, and Bbaez taking it 2-0 over Im2Crispy.
Honestly, you know the most wild stuff has happened when you hear the weirdest noises come out of Leapfrog in that last second, which was pretty interesting to me. I'm trying to identify that. I was like, was that something human? Was like frog leg? Like I'm trying to, huh?
Yeah, I have too many clips of me making some wacky sounds. It just gets so intense in those neck and neck moments right there. But again, Crispy had a good showing, but Bbaez just abusing the Asuka positioning and spacing that he's just been super good with that the entire tournament.
Not only that, I don't want to say hitbox advantage with Asuka and Leo kind of on that same level, but with a lot of the ducks, I mean, Bbaez was able to escape a lot of things that would have been just straight confirms and into plenty of damage, and then just straight counter and own little shimmy wall carry.
Yeah, I was going to say, you saw a couple of those times where they have guaranteed follow-ups or they use a heat burst or a heat engager just to try to keep that pressure going, and it wound up just completely whiffing, and then they wound up just getting their offense completely reset in those situations.
Believe our next match is going to be up against Im2 versus Mage like Trunks, who, if I remember correctly, Trunks did run with the Leo, so Steve versus Leo matchup maybe?
Yeah, it's probably going to be another Leo